Hey guys, welcome back to Dream Ignite Build. I am Genesis Hey Krick, and today we are talking about being intentional with your time, but not in the usual just a planner kind of way. The truth is, most people don't struggle with time management, they really struggle with intention. And so today, what I wanted to go through is sharing 3 specific ways to be more intentional with your time, along with some unique real life examples you probably have not heard before. So I'm super excited about this, guys, because I know that all of us want to be more intentional. And we're like, how in the heck can we do this when we're living in a world that is so incredibly busy? There's so much happening around us, and you want to get the goods, right? So let's dive into this today. The first thing that we want to look at is to make micro decisions in advance. This is so important, guys. This is so crucial because most of the time that's wasted is not on tasks but on deciding what to do next. Have you ever thought that every tiny decision you make throughout the day drains mental energy? Like literally every decision. The more choices you pre-make, the more energy you have for important work. That is such a powerful statement. So if you think about pre-planning and pre-making decisions ahead of time, you're going to save yourself so much heartache in the long run. So here's an example of this. Pre-decide your default no. So instead of getting caught in a spiral of overcommitting, deciding in advance what you will automatically say no to is going to work in your favor so much. So if your focus is business growth, for example, you pre-decide that you won't accept coffee chats or unpaid speaking gigs for the next 90 days. That's just an example of what you are focusing your time and effort on. And what does this do for you when you make this decision? This removes guilt and it makes decision making instant. It's done. It's already been done. You've already pre-planned for that and you are officially moving forward. So the second one I want to talk about is scheduling an energy audit hour. This is something that I do with my clients every single month so that they can get clarity on what they are doing on a daily basis. This is crucial, my friends. When we sit down and we audit ourselves, we are really recognizing the minute details that are making the major results in our life. So every single little decision, every single area that we are choosing to move forward on us is creating energy. It's your energy output that's going to affect how successful you can be throughout the day. You can get more done in one high energy hour than you can in 3 drained, right? When you're distracted, it's very hard to move forward and to take action. The key is to stop scheduling based on time and start scheduling based on energy levels. Think about that. It's so powerful. How your energy output is going to affect the amount of results that you are going to get. So, what's an example of this? The Friday CEO hour, we'll call it that. Instead of jumping into the weekend without reflection, block out 1 hour on Friday to look at what gave you energy this week, what drained you, what should be eliminated, automated, or delegated next week. And then based on what you discover, adjust next week calendar accordingly. This is just how you build a schedule that fuels you and not just fills your time. We don't want every single hour to be blocked out. We want to make sure that we are really intentional about every single thing that goes into our schedule. And we have to have time for reset. We have to have time for restoration. So what we're going to do together is build that out. And then the third part of this is attach meaning to everyday tasks. So the typical thing that happens to us is we're often rushing through small tasks without realizing that they're a part of the bigger picture. Doing something small is going to affect something big in the long run. Intentionality is not about doing different things, it's about seeing things different. So when you connect small actions to a larger purpose, the smaller mundane tasks become meaningful. And that's literally for everything, because what you do consistently every single day, even if it's a very small task, it's going to equate to the bigger picture. And an example of this would be the legacy voice memo trick. This is so interesting. I was reading about this. So instead of mindlessly scrolling on your phone while driving and walking, Use the voice memo app to record life lessons or insights for your kids, clients, or future self. This is such a great way to just really assess where you are, what you're doing, and then also to track yourself. And if you've had just a tough business lesson, record a 2-minute reflection on what you learned. There's so many ways that we can learn from the experiences that we've had, but unfortunately, most of the time we're forgetting about it. So we want to write it down. We want to journal about it. We want to put it in a voice memo. And then guess what? Later you can turn these ideas and thoughts and things that we remember into a book, a course, or just a gift for a loved one. This turns wasted minutes into something truly, truly valuable. And I just want to end with being intentional with your time isn't just about scheduling better. It's about thinking differently. It's about the time you already have, the time that's accessible to you right now. We all know that we have 24 hours in a day, so we have to decide strategically and intentionally, what are we going to do with this? And here's your challenge. I'm going to give you a challenge. Pick one of these strategies and implement it this week. And I want to know how this shifts your time and energy, because really it's going to make a huge difference to you if you do this on a daily basis. Pick just one thing each day that resonates with you. And if you feel that this episode resonated with you, please share it on social media and tag me. I love hearing your takeaways. So until next time, let's stay intentional, stay focused, and remember, your time is your most valuable asset.